喂，你俾我支槍唔 work 啦喂。
Oh, hello. Bro, speak English, man. They can't understand you.
Okay, these are too old lah. The other day I was working in my rice field when...
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers. Oi, what are you doing there? Why are you stealing my rice? You stupid Mongols keep stealing my rice. I have to give my rice to the Chinese government, man. You're going to get me killed. I don't have my monthly limit. You let alone more you. Huh? Aiya, this gun too old lah. Doesn't work anymore.
I will pay you a figure. So give me new gun please.
You say bigger? You want bigger penis? There is a penis enlargement surgery, you know? It are very good.
No, I want new gun. I give you the Asian rice.
You said you want the bigger eyes? The eye surgery, you know? It's very useful for you. Because you have small Asian eyes, you know? This is good shit.
Aiya, you so dumb. Fine, how about this? Now you give me gun, please? Oh, good man. Sure, I will give you a new gun if you really want. Here, you can have this very nice AK105. It has good stock, new folding stock, good pole carrier. It is short and compact, really nice. Yeah, you can have this. Now go fight the Mongols. Now shoot. Hey balls. Here I come, you stupid Mongols.
Too many Mongols!
Hello my fellow cultured people. Today we will be looking at my cardboard AK105. First of all, let's get some disclaimers out of here. My gun does not shoot. The intro is just effects because I enjoy making stuff like that. It's fun to do. And yeah, guns are mostly illegal in my country. And especially if you make stuff shoot, that's illegal as well, as the cop told me. Even if it's like a airsoft, because they're illegal here. So, oh well, I can't do that. But yeah, and also I enjoy making details more than, actually shooting people, because I'm not a school shooter. Anyways, let's get started. Before we get a detailed look into the gun, I just want to say something. This video might have came out like 2 weeks earlier if I didn't make this gun. There's 2 reasons. First, this gun was 0.5 volts higher than the other one. At the last day, it came in clutch. I was going to make the MP9. Secondly, I didn't know that there was an airsoft gun called the AK105 as well. That made it so difficult to do research, which it's just a mix of this and the airsoft one. Anyways, let's start, finally. So the reason I put this gun in the poll is because I like compact guns. This gun is fundamentally a modernized AK-74 with a short front end. It has a folding stock that locks, a working trigger, fire selector, bolt assembly, mag release, sights, rails, sling mounts, and it can be field stripped. It is also very detailed and sturdy. We will start at the back as usual. This is the stock. It is curved both at the top and the bottom. It is also very detailed. It folds via this hinge and locks to the receiver, as I will show you later. This locking method is very much like the real one. This button pushes the other side, this tab, which releases the stock, as you can see. There is a spring inside, here. This is cut from a sketchbook coil as usual. As you can see, this is how it works. And also, this is how it locks. This little space here, there's a little tab, locks into this. It just goes in and locks in. Then we come to the grip and the trigger. This grip is curved as usual. It is curved at the back and at the front. It's very nice. You can see here, it's also very detailed at the back. It feels amazing, of course, because it's curved and not just a box. The trigger is slick and strong, as you can see here. It has a nice travel. It's also very strong, as you can see. It is connected to a rubber band. This mag release is like the real one. It's a lever style mag release. There's a bump on the mag that locks on the top of the lever, this one, and the front stuff locks into the front hole, just like so. Simple and slick. And when I push this, the mag comes out. Yeah, the mag itself is very detailed, as you can see. And although it does not have a follower, the shape is highly accurate, and this probably can fit around if I make a follower. This fire selector moves and it locks. This is auto, this is semi, and this is safe. Right here it locks up, like this. The markings are nicely made with a ink pen I bought the other day. As you can see, these great markings. This charging handle is the strongest I've ever made it. It's probably the best AK bolt I've ever made. Bolt carrier, but whatever. Compared to my past AKs, as you can see now, this one is significantly more detailed and accurate, and it's also strong. It holds up when I do this, which is something that I never can do with my other AKs. In fact, it is so strong that I can even do this without it bending. Here's the bolt serial number. Check it out. It's a trap one. You have been warned. Let's field strip this thing now. Most of the pins can be taken out, like the trigger pin and the rubber band pin, which is this one. But I won't because it's a pain to put them back in. So I push this guide rod button at the back. It's not really a button, but it works like a button now. I push it and it unlocks the dust cover, which just comes right out. There are two things which I hate the most when making AKs. One is this, a removable dust cover. It took me so long to make this. I spent about 2 days trying to figure out how to make one. I failed a few times, but this is not perfect, as you can see, but you know, it's a dust cover, it's an AK, doesn't matter, it's fine. At least it works. Does the job fine. Anyways, the second is the gas tube, which I'll show you later. Then you can see how the bolt can spring back. It is with this. It's also very slick. This is a metal straw on the spring. It's given to me at a restaurant and I used it as a guide rod. I think I'm supposed to return it, but I just took it. They didn't say anything and I just took it home. I never used it. I used it for my AK. Perfect. So this spring is from my old school's diary. This can come out, as you can see. I just push it in and I just pull. Simple. So this is removable, comes out, and then this is a bolt carrier. This just slides right out. You can see. I did not bother to make the bolt, as you can see at the bottom, because no one sees it anyways. It's a pain to make. The bolt carrier, however, is shaped like the real one, as you can see. Except for the front, which, well, I did not make the piston bit at the front because one, there's no reason to, because this doesn't shoot. Secondly, it will just make stuff jam up easily and you can't even see it anyways. You come to the left side. There's nothing much except for this rail, which is very detailed, as you can see, and some more markings. Made in Russia by my namesake. Definitely in Russia, yes. Here is the gun serial number. Check it out on that website again. I believe this one is the big one. It's like 100 pages more and has lots of catgirls. Now we move on to the sights. The sight block is very detailed. It is also very hard to make this slope. I'm glad I made it work and it looks fine. And the sights line up very nicely, as you can see now. This I can pull and push to adjust the height. There's also markings on the top which tell me which one is for which. It can also be taken out by this is a wire, and then it just comes out. Simple, very simple. As you can see here, this is the bottom. This stops this from going too far, and this basically just slides. It's also very detailed. Now to the handgun. This handgun is curved and detailed. This handgun was quite tricky to make, but I somehow managed. I did it on stream, so if you want to check that out, you can. This top one is covered with rails because I wanted to mount things on it. As you can see, I can. I mounted a light and a sight. The sight is riveted. Now to the front, this gas tube. This is the second thing that I hate most when making AKs because of these grooves, as you can see. This was so hard to make. But oh well. Learning from my past AK, I have improved and it looks good enough. Here's the gas block. You can see this curved thing here at the front. This was very hard to make. I somehow managed. You can see it looks very nice as well. Here's the muzzle device. It's also very detailed, as you can see. The front, nice cone, another cone here. And then this is the front side. Below that is the cleaning rod. This can be pulled out, as you can see right now. And yeah, it doesn't really do much, but it's a cleaning rod. It exists. Lastly, the sling mounts. There's one on the stock and there's one at the handgun. They are strong enough for me to sling the gun, as you can see right now. Here's a clip of me reassembling the gun in the field. So first I clean the bolt carrier and I put it back in, easy. Then I get the guide rod and the spring, put it back in. There's a slot in the guide rod thingy that clips into a pin. Then I put the dust cover into a slot in the side block and then push on the tab on the guide rod stop. Pulling the charging handle once will then push it back and lock the dust cover in. Well, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing and maybe even supporting me on Patreon. It helps me a lot and there are lots of great perks. If you like what you saw, maybe even watch my other videos. Leave a comment or something. I'll reply to most of them. I'm not joking. I literally reply to 90% of the comments, even in my 3 million views video. So yeah, now I shall head off to make my next video. Well, see ya!
Oh, fuck, I have to. Oi! What are you doing? You dumb Mongols keep stealing my rice! I have to give all my rice to the Chinese government! You're going to get me killed! Fuck!
Ah, fuck it.